Pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Outlaws.
First pitch on its way.
Baseman, Roberto.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Chasing after it is Mays, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Striding into the box, Mike Schmidt.
Batting second.
He's set and the pitch.
Mike.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Alomar aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 now. Gibson is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 29.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Trout.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Albert.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Bellinger.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with two away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Henderson racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ball one, well below the zone. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout comes on now, and he has it one down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. At the plate, Willie Mays. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Mays.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And there's ball two now.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box, Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Skied into very shallow right. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Trout has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. Gets dirty and gloves it in time. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Line drive to left. Henderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to short, this could be 2. Baez has it to second for 1, to Pujols, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater. And this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and then digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. Hit hard to short. To Morgan at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Junior's in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Henderson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
On the ground to third.
Griffey.
Scooped up on the backhand.
Junior.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Mays. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Mays is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
3-1 to him now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up.
Arenado.
Schmidt in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So Here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Junior's coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Mike Piazza, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So striding in, Cal Ripken. Now here's the pitch.
Ripken Jr.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yelich.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Popped up. Ripken is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Here's Albert now.
Number 5.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Bob Gibson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher,
Frank Thomas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Thomas.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ground ball right side. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder,
digging in once again, Willie Mays. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. On the ground to the left side. Baez fields it cleanly to second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, the first baseman
from the stretch.
Cody.
And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about here as it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Digging in, JT Realmuto 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
JT
pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson is under it. 1 down. So striding forward now, Javier Baez 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bellinger is off of first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey Jr. will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the end. Digging in, Nolan Arenado 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And it's 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 2-1 home. Back up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Morgan.
Line drive to left. Bellinger is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Striding in, Mike Piazza. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Piazza.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lined hard down the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Popped him up. Bellinger will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting. The right field.
He's set. Here it comes. In there. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior looks up.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The center fielder.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
On the 8th pitch of the So stepping in, Cal Ripken. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Andrew McCutchen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. And the number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Popped him up. Bellinger over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On he pops it up. Ripken is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The right fielder.
And he popped him up. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the
24.
box, Willie Mays. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And that's the first out.
The
first pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The third baseman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strike.
Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Second baseman.
Fouled off.
Joe Morgan.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.